was chatting with a friend the other day about all the places we've lived and how weird it is to answer questions about where we're from. I mean, when I think about it, the country I hold a passport to isn't my home anymore. But then there's no geographical place that is more my home. Maybe it's where my family lives, but it doesn't really feel like home. Maybe it's back in Canada, or maybe it's a whole continent. I've been going from place to place for about 10 months now, and that's a long time to be homeless. I'm definitely not suffering in my homelessness, and I wouldn't change anything. Like, I wouldn't change any of the places I've been or the experiences I've had for a cozy feeling that we like to call home. Someday, for sure, I'd want to have a true home, but the place that I'm at in life right now, I won't ever be able to do this again. So, I guess I'm just a drifter right now. And I think for the most part, I'm really good with that. I was thinking about it the other day, and I realized that almost all my friends are long distance. Like, on my phone, I have the locations of so many of my closest friends, and when I look at the map, I see everyone from all over the world, which is really cool, but it means that I spend a lot of time on FaceTime, and it sometimes just doesn't cut it. It doesn't quite do what I want it to do, and so I've decided that I'm gonna start sending out postcards. However, if you guys watched my 10 days of stories, you know in the first video, I said if I successfully did it and did 10 videos in 10 days, that I would send 50 of you a personalized postcard. And here we are. It's time to start writing those postcards. The responses came flooding in. It was so cool to scroll through my email and just actually learn more about you guys and really know who watches my videos. So thank you for everyone who sent me an email. That was really cool. Oh, and also, this is not the normal scenery. I'm actually in California, so maybe let me catch you up to speed. Last week, I was back in Hawaii when my mom called and told me that her and my dad were going to be in California for a work trip. And she offered to fly me out if I wanted to join them, and I said yes, of course. So I flew over to Pasadena to meet up with them, and I explored the city while they were in their conference. I went to cool coffee shops, drank tons of boba, and even went on some mountain hikes. There's this one spot that had artisan chocolate and the best croissants I've put in my mouth ever. After a few days in Pasadena, we packed up and started the drive up the coast to just north of San Francisco. My mom had some friends who own a winery there, so we drove up to see their property. The drive was beautiful. The rolling hills and the farm country California was pretty cool to see. We also stopped over at one point to eat barbecue, and it was delicious. And that leads me here to a winery up in Northern California. 2 weeks ago, I did not plan on being here, so this is kind of a fun course of events. I picked up these vintage postcards the other day, and I'm gonna start writing you all postcards. And I have names and addresses and just cool things about you. So let's begin writing some of these. There were ants literally everywhere on that tree. There's like an infestation. For those of you that receive a postcard, if you get them and you want to post something, make sure to tag me because I want to see you and put a face to the name. So I'm excited. This is going to be fun. All right, let's do this thing. Send me a postcard, darling. Da-da-da-da. Okay, it's time to send off the first postcard. This one is of the Toronto Zoo, and it has an adorable little, what is that? That's a polar bear. And it is going to James Malley. He said, "Hello, my name is James, and I've been watching your content ever since you were brought on board Zatara. I'm also a semi-content creator in the DMV. in the DMV. He says, I am a self-taught photographer and also dabble in video sometimes. When he's not flying the sky, he's usually working on cars or boats, and he loves tinkering with everything that moves. That sounds sick, dude. A pilot, a content creator, you work on boats. That's epic. Okay, let's do it. Hello, James. Oh my gosh, my handwriting is so bad. Wait, the pen's dying. The pen can't die. Hello, James. You're the first postcard. The minute I saw in your email that you were a pilot and enjoyed documenting it, I knew I had to send you a postcard. I've been reading and watching a lot of World War II documentaries about pilot in the war, and I find it so fascinating. Heart. Glory. Bada bing, bada boom. First postcard is done. Not a bad view, I think. This is really cool. James, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy receiving your postcard. We send this in the mail right away. All right, on to the next one. Remember when I said I spend a lot of time on FaceTime with my friends? Hello. Yeah, well, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm in church right now.
Oh, love that. And look, dude, I'm in California at a winery, but anyways, we can talk later. Minor, the amount of things, it's okay, I get to if the roles were reversed. First of all, also look at how cute this is. Come on. The cutest little chicken around. Get in, loser, we're going shopping. This is my dad also, for those of you who don't know him. What's your name?
Good to meet you. I'm Dad, also known as John.
This is my dad. Let's go! Let's see how fast this thing goes, shall we? Okay, so this is a winery up in like mid to northern California, and they are friends of ours who have this place. I say ours, they're friends of my parents. And they have just basically let us stay here for a few days. Thanks guys, I appreciate it. Let's go, boys. Aw, tea break. Tea break.
A little bit of green tea. Cheers.
Cheers. That's hot. All right, back at it. Let's go! Maybe not turn the cloud. Wow!
Do I get to have a ride?
You want to pop in here, Mom?
You want to ride shotgun or you want me to ride shotgun?
I'm hitchhiking.
Get in here.
Look at you. Oh my word. This is like a slice of heaven. No joke. Slice of
Oh,
heaven.
look. Let's go see chickens.
I don't even drink wine and I've just fallen in love with the wine.
Ah!
Fallen in love with the winery. It's the birthday girl.
Hello. I don't know where we're going, actually. Probably those are grandkids or like, what the heck is happening?
Grandkids.
You
What's people doing? That's Paul's dog, I think I heard.
So,
You?
should we head back? What do you think?
Yeah, head back. Okay, 1 o'clock is dinner.
You should park in the
This is where I parked last.
parking.
This is where we're staying. Hello there,
This is a
Heidi.
beautiful place. I give 2 thumbs up for the Arista Winery loft.
Have you had any wine yet?
I did try some on the taste test.
Have I had any wine yet?
No, because you were very honoring and saying I'm not 21 yet, so it's not legal.
Yeah, in literally every other country in the world it's legal. But it's okay because I don't really like alcohol that much. We got to this spot that we're staying at last night, and I have to say, it's so bougie. Like, we walk in and they gave us s'more bags, not to mention the grapevines right here, and then farm fresh lemons and oranges that grow right outside, and course, the wine. Kidding, I'm not 21 yet. And just this absolutely gorgeous kitchen with homemade bread and homemade banana bread and farm fresh eggs and the whole thing. Like literally crazy. Not to mention the fact that I even have my own bathroom with heated floors. Guys, we're living bougie out here. I'm getting spoiled with all this luxury traveling because I do have plans to go off and do some more backpacking this summer. My goal, I know I've mentioned it before, my goal is to hit up Japan. I've never been to Asia and I really, really, really want to go. And I'm living in Hawaii, so I'm halfway across the Pacific. So it was like, why not? I'm almost there and I may as well see if I can go to Japan or Thailand or any of those countries. And so I'm starting to make plans for maybe end of June to go there, but I don't want to go alone. And thus far, none of my friends have been overly open to the idea. So if any of you guys have ideas for me of how I can travel with people who are not creepers, let me know. And in the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy this California luxury life. All right, I'm gonna catch you guys later. I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Back to writing postcards. Some of you got creative with the things that you said in your email, and I loved it. Plus, a few of you dropped songs or a few things that you've worked on, and I loved listening to them. I just finished my second postcard to Fernanda in Brazil. This postcard is of a park in Toronto. So next up, Niagara Falls, Gracie Dorr. I have to say, after watching you on Sailing Zatara and being your biggest fan, I've realized you're pretty much a younger version of myself. She did surfing in Hawaii and traveling when she didn't know what else to do. It used to be so commonplace to receive things in the mail, and we don't do that anymore. We receive texts or maybe even calls, but I wanted this to be special for a few of you, so I do hope that you enjoy these postcards, even as a token of saying thank you for watching my videos. So Gracie and Fernanda, thank you guys for watching. I so appreciate it, and I hope you love receiving these postcards. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. I know there's so many people out there who talk about traveling solo and how it's actually so much fun. And I agree, sometimes it's better to do something alone than not do it at all. However, I think I've done enough traveling to know that in myself, I much prefer to go with people. Meeting up with my parents here was amazing. I'm really glad that I came out and enjoyed some time with them, not only because it's beautiful California, but also because I've missed them. So we took a few trips around California, saw Napa Valley, enjoyed the sun and even the eclipse. I have spent some time in Northern California before, but not too much in Wine Country, California. So it was pretty cool to be here and see the beauty of it. Tomorrow I leave and go back to Hawaii, but for the day, we're enjoying this gorgeous, gorgeous hotel up in Napa Valley, California. It's really bougie. I've never been somewhere like this. What? We took a few scenic drives and saw the beauty of California, the redwoods and some streams and rivers all along Wine Country. And it reminded me a little bit more why there's so much hype around California. In this forest right here, almost all these trees look burned from the bottom half down. So it's crazy to think that this place right here was probably on fire only like last year or 2 years ago. The California wildfires are kind of crazy. Really sad too. The life of being a so-called drifter can be scary at times for sure, but I'm excited to see where it takes me. I know in the future I'm going to look back and think about these years and realize that there was really not much to worry about at all. I'm super excited to make connections with you guys, for you to get your postcards, and for us to maybe start a little conversation. So thank you for watching this video, you guys. I so appreciate it, and I hope you love watching these stories. And with that, signing out. Arista Winery, it has been a good time. Thank you guys for hosting us. It was beautiful. And with that, I'm gonna end the video. You guys know the drill. Hit a button if you wanna help a girl out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Bye.